Hey everybody, I'm Colton Haynes, and you're watching FrConventions. So my first day when I booked Team Wolf, we got to Atlanta. This was the very first day, and so we got to this super busy hotel, and there were all these like cheerleaders, like high school cheerleaders around, and they didn't know obviously who we were because we hadn't started the show, but I met Holland in the lobby, and I met Crystal, and I think with Dylan and Tyler Posey. And I knew Holland was she was in the movie Bring It On 5. I think they called it Bring It On Cinco. And so all the cheerleaders, and I play jokes on everyone. That's like my thing. And I could tell Holland and we hit it off instantly. So I told they were getting a drink or something, and I snuck by and I told all the cheerleaders in the hotel lobby that there was like a cheerleading celebrity in the hotel. And I was like, that girl over there, she was in Bring It On 5. And then they all like freaked out, and they all went to take a picture of her. And she was like, what was that about? And then one of the cheerleaders they were like, oh, that guy over there told us. So I have all the pictures of me and Dylan taking pictures of Holland with all the fans, and it was so funny. So that was the first day that we met. Yeah. It's so fun to play that dynamic with Stiles and Scott, because we were all, especially when I worked with Posey and Dylan, the first take, they would always laugh whenever I would talk, because in real life, I'm just kind of like lovable and like always hugging everyone. But Jackson is like such a jerk. And so I would show up and like say something stupid, and then Posey would laugh. But yeah, those scenes were so fun. And like, I remember I say something like, I say, screw you. No, screw you too. Matter of fact, screw each other. And I say like stupid things like that. So yeah, it was always fun. It was just like Holland and I, like, you meet those people that you become like instant family with. And that's Holland and I. I mean, we are convinced that our moms were sisters. And so like we were like somehow related. But yeah, I mean, especially working together, we had a very similar way of working. So we were both like very prepared, and we would just kind of like get into it and just, yeah, we had a very good flow. I had no idea. I was at a club in LA. I was leaving the club, and then I ran into Charlie. And Charlie and I had been friends, like, but we'd never worked together. And he's like, I can't believe that we're working together next week. And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, they said that our characters, Team Wolf's ending, they said that our characters are going to be together. And I was like, I haven't gotten an offer for Team Wolf. I don't know what you're talking about. And then a week later, we were on set filming together. And it was, I mean, Charlie and I have known each other for a long time. So our chemistry was already there. It wasn't awkward at all. Like I love Charlie to death. So it was just so much fun. And yeah, we just had a blast. And then I wish he would have been in the movie, but yeah, it was just fun to get to work together. It would be nice if like we picked up in London or something, and then, cause I feel like they're still together. They have to be, cause they're in love. So, they would be probably, I don't know, wrecking someone's apartment because one of us is in trouble, and you know, there'd be an epic kiss, like a slow-mo kiss. Yeah, but our dynamic was really great on set, cause we were very like cutting back and forth, but also lovable, so. Yeah, so that was my first time ever doing like a gay role on TV, was when I went back for Teen Wolf. And yeah, I mean, it feels much more special when I get to play roles like that. So I mean, yeah, I mean, to get a role on Heated Rivalry would be a dream. That'd be an understatement, but like, at this point, they can get anyone they want on the show. So like, you know, I'm not counting not holding on to that idea, but that would be a dream. I would love to do something like that. Yeah. we're literally family. When we started Teen Wolf, it was like college for all of us. It was like, you know, Posey and Dylan, they were like the kids. They were like just turned 18, I think. And the rest of us were like 21. And yeah, like it was, we would, the second we met, we were inseparable. I mean, even like on our last days of filming, we would all sleep in our trailers and wait for the other person to wrap, and we would like celebrate. And you know, it's just been this thing, like watching everyone's careers grow and like just us being so supportive of each other is like, you can't really ask for that. I mean, that's something, you know, it's been 16 years since we started Teen Wolf. So having that camaraderie still is just something that I'm like so grateful for, and something that I will literally cherish for the rest of my life. Oh, Arrow, that was also, that felt more like me like coming into an adult. And it was also, there's a couple cast members, like we really hit it off, and I still talk to them to this day. They're like family. But it was, that thing always happens. What's happening right now is another ambulance. No, but I think with that, it was fun to kind of go into the world of stunts. And putting on that costume was like, it makes you feel like an instant badass. So like, I didn't have to, you know, once the costume was on, I just felt like I could do anything and it would look cool. Roy was so broken and, you know, didn't have a father, and, you know, was from, I guess, the wrong side of the tracks a little bit. But then when he met Thea, you know, she really opened up his heart and warmed him up as a person. And I think that their love is always going to be something that hopefully resonates with fans. And yeah, that was the ups and downs of that relationship was really fun to play. And yeah, that role, I mean, that was something, Arrow is something that, you know, you never know. Teen Wolf went back and we did a movie, so you never know. Arrow could be the next kind of reboot, so you never know. Yeah.